Good morning, students. Today we'll start chapter number 5, Atomic Structure. We have already studied about atoms in class 6. The smallest particle of an element that possesses all properties of the element is called an atom. For example, suppose you take a piece of chalk and you break it in many pieces. Still, each piece of chalk will possess its property, and even the chemical properties will be same. About 2000 years ago, a Greek scientist named Democritus put forward the idea of elements made up of minute particles. He said that elements are made up of very small particles, and he named these particles atomos. Atomos is a Greek word which means indivisible. In 1808, John Dalton, an English scientist, proposed an atomic theory which was known as Dalton's atomic theory. The main points of the Dalton's atomic theory are: elements are made up of small indivisible particles called atoms. Atoms of a given element are identical but differ from the atom of other elements. Atoms cannot be subdivided, created, or destroyed. Atoms of different elements combine in simple whole numbers to form chemical compounds, and atoms take part in all chemical reactions. According to Dalton's theory, the atom is indivisible, but in the earlier 20th century, various experiments were done which told that the atom can be divided into subatomic particles. There are 3 subatomic particles: electron, proton, and neutron. Electrons are the negatively charged particles present in the atom. They have a negative charge of 1.602 into 10 to the power 19 coulombs. The mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 28 grams. That is equal to 1 by 1837 times the mass of hydrogen atom, which is the lightest atom. So it means that the mass of electron is negligible. Proton is the positively charged particle. It has an electric charge, positive electric charge, equal to 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulombs. The mass of proton is equal to the mass of a hydrogen atom, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. The number of protons is equal to the number of electrons present in an atom. Neutrons are neutral, they don't have any charge on them, and their mass is equal to the mass of proton, that means 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. Nucleus is the central part of the atom. It consists of protons and neutrons. Collectively, these both are called nucleons because they are present inside the nucleus. Suppose this is a structure of an atom. The center of the atom is the nucleus, which consists of protons and neutrons. Because of the presence of protons, the charge on the nucleus is positive. So the nucleus is positively charged, and outside are negatively charged electrons. Most of the mass of the atom is because of the nucleus, as protons and neutrons contribute to the mass and they are present inside the nucleus. So nucleus is responsible for the mass of the atom. Electrons are having negligible mass, and outside the nucleus there are empty spaces where the electrons are present.